8th of February 2021. Messages, Spirit, please. There's been some sort of disaster in India. I'm hoping there's not too many lives destroyed. What do we need to know today, Spirit, please? Because today's card is a strength card. We're going to need strength. The things that are ahead. And there it is, so it's very important. I knew it was, they wouldn't have woke me up so early if it wasn't. Truth, clarity, cutting through the bullshit, getting to the point. For some of you, if you've been single for some time, you're not going to be single much longer. For others, you're breaking the chains of a codependent situation. 9 years is mentioned. And it is a gentleman in this deck, which may be significant. Usually it's a female. Somebody who cannot stand on their own 2 feet financially. There's unconditional love of a water sign female. There's an end to conflict. A truce. Peace. But there is illness and bad temper, possibly power struggles. Could be with a Leo. It could be fighting the demons within and without yourself. It's impatience. Rapid communications. Someone feeling like they're banging their head against a brick wall. Something is ending, something is passing, something is dying. There is an end. Yeah, some of you are becoming single. There is a separation here of lovers. No major arcanas apart from today's card. So it's an internal struggle that's going on. Those born, well, today's energy is negative. You need to take yourself out of that mental prison of your own making. Stop overthinking things. Truth, clarity, cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. It's not going to be easy. The Queen of Cups could be you need to love yourself. I was born on the 19th, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important. Positive energy, removing blockages, seeing a clear path once the truth is told. I was born 1966, plus or minus 12, February to February, and children may be involved. Something's coming to light. Somebody's facing that Pandora's box head on, and the chaos will ensue. But with the chaos comes hope, healing and freedom. I was born on the 17th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. It's the Aquarius energy that we're in now. So it might be involving an Aquarius. It's about groups. It's about the external world, society. But again, illumination. Something is coming to light. There's maybe issues with the ankles and legs. Someone is torn between two things, two properties, two people, two situations, and confused about this. Been a path of blood and tears. There's two dogs. I was born 1970, plus or minus 12, February to February, maybe involved, and a cancer. And it's 3 major arcanas in 3 cards. So, and they're too close together not to mention. So we're talking the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th, possibly of this month. The fire sign, older male, not taking any action. It's not like him. There's a snake in there. First born 1965, plus or minus 12, February to February. Someone shedding a skin. Apathy, not wanting to do anything. Could be an Aries, got an Aries there now. First born on 4th or the 31st, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. It means your self-respect, your image that you give out to everybody, and your rebirth. It's about the head and face, so you may be getting a makeover, some of you, but it's also bosses, government officials, etc., and success. Again, so many major arcanas in this layer, not to take any notice. This is a major event. Gemini energy. Someone's wearing a false mask, the lying deceiver. Could be a criminal type person that you have your justified suspicions about. You're not paranoid. I was born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Communications and siblings. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming in fast. Thoughts, words. Impetuous. It's an enemy. Hardening fast. And it's to do with work, career, 8 years, finances, or emotional security. Something you've been working on or putting effort into for a very long time, at least 8 years. Somebody's holding on too tightly to money, finances, people, situations, the old way of doing things. the outcome of a situation for at least 4 years. And there's the missing card. They're in denial about something that has to crumble so that you can rebuild. Arguments, accidents, losses within the herb, water and electrical problems. The 16th, so 16th, 17th, 18th and 19th of any month seems to be important. The 16th and the 18th are the negative energies that bring confusion and denial. It is not wise to deny what's in your heart now, especially if you're put on the spot. So try and keep the peace, but don't go looking for trouble either. (19, 17, 4 and 31, positive energy. 1 and 28, negative. Yeah, there's problems within the home. There could be a house move. There will be no celebration. Perhaps a wedding's been put off, or a house move delayed. There he is again, so that's massively important. Government officials, bosses, partners, people born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important. Self-worth, self-image, rebirth. It is success if you have self-worth. And again, we've got the death. Something is ending, something is over. It's in the process. You just got to be strong enough to get over it. Again, we've got the Knight of Swords, enemies. And again, we've got the Queen of Cups. She is unconditionally loving. There is an opportunity here for a new beginning. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Take the gift that they're giving you of a new home, a new career, new job, new situation. Now we have the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older male, cutting people out of their lives. It is searching for or looking for professional advice, doctor, priest or lawyer, massively important. You are protected, but someone may be cutting someone out of their lives. Someone feels stuck. No movement forwards, unable to move forwards and unable to walk away. Wanting to take a new path, but feeling unable to do so. 8 months is mentioned. Stuck in troubled waters. Yeah, property, a new home, and an unfamiliar building has major importance in this, in a good way. There's unhappiness in love. And of a lady of some importance to this situation. She's either important to you or important to herself, but she is a very important lady. Bad advice received from accountants, doctors, priests, lawyers, tutors, anybody book learning. There's problems with an elderly lady, maybe the matriarch of the family, or negative energy. And a male enemy. We've got the enemy 3 times. Someone may be spying on you, or you need to look at things from a different angle. Release yourself from this mental prison. the money that was hidden is now gone. Someone may have stolen funds or moved money that they were hiding. Maybe a bank. You may have to visit the bank and see what's going on. Could be to do with a legacy. Yeah, your happiness depends on this. There should have been a celebration at a guest, somebody's birthday or something like that. Again, Spirit is saying, don't act, but be ready to move at a moment's notice. Exchanging gifts. So some may get Valentine's gifts. What you give out is what you get back, is the main meaning of this. So positivity gets positivity, negativity gets negativity. You will survive this. That's my Glory again, a card. The mother energy of the elephant. You get more with honey than vinegar. You have to clean up your side of the street because we're running out of time. Don't worry about other people's messes. You've got to clean up your own side of the street, because there is a soulmate situation here. Instead of going around and around, you are actually going in a spiral. So it looks like 2 steps back is actually going up, like a spiral staircase. There is a change coming and you have to be ready. Possibly a house move, possibly a burden you've been carrying that wasn't yours to start with. The zebra is the animal totem, the penguin, the moose and the elephant. You also have the cheetah and the owl. Something you've co-created with another needs protecting, or someone is using children as a pawn in a situation. You can't sit on the fence anymore. You have to decide where you're going and who you're going to be with as far as co-creation is concerned. What are you building and who are you building it with? Black Moon Lilith. The number 12 is massively important. It's about karmic situations and it's the mysteries. So the 12th may be important. It's the Queen of Swords. So it's this gentleman's partner, which means detachment. In revenge and in love, a woman is more barbaric than a man. It is time to be careful and think of what might manifest over anger, bitterness and revenge. What you have worked so hard for may collapse. Astrologically, Black Moon Lilith represents soul expansion and cosmological awareness, the force in aloneness and the path of the individual. Black Moon Lilith is a dark goddess. She is a ghost to the moon. As a shift in power and consciousness, she symbolises destruction before creation. Where's that tower? I believe it's on the bottom of the deck. There it is. Lilith is the ancient goddess of mystery and transformation. Stories of Lilith appeared around 5,000 years ago in the area of Sumeria, where she was said to have been handmaiden to Inanna, the Queen of Heaven. However, most of us recognise Lilith from the Hebrew myth of the first wife of Adam, so ex-partners and anybody called Adam may be important. Lilith also appears in folklore in medieval Judaism as the rebellious first wife who refused to submit to Adam and enraged fled to the Red Sea, an area of mystery and danger. There Lilith procreated with other spirits, giving birth to demons. Later Lilith became a succubus, appearing to men at night, sapping their strength and causing their dreams of impotency. Throughout the ages, Lilith was demonised, and she was the first spiritual upstart, but in recent years, her status has changed. Lilith is a feminine force of command and strength. She represents the power we hold in secret, so there may be some secrets here. When this card turns up during a reading, something lurks. Lilith appears as the dark part of the astrological chart. She is our shadow side, the dark face of the moon where mysteries and unexplained occurrences lie in wait. This card indicates a call to wildness, even subversion. Lilith is the evocation of what may or may not be there. She can manifest as madness or self-realization. Lilith represents a refusal to submit, so it is not a good time to give in, even when the path seems a rough one. We had the Nine of Wands somewhere. That's banging your head against the brick wall. There it is. There may be a tendency to isolate and focus on feelings of revenge. The hallmark of Black Moon Lilith is muteness and aloneness, so just stay quiet. Lilith is a subdued power and complicated magnetism. Lilith remains awake while the rest of the world is asleep. It's a sleepless nights. She is the dark thoughts that enter our consciousness just before we fall asleep. Black Moon Lilith suggests female rebellion. She can represent an angry mother, an enemy, yes. An embittered woman, or even a stalker or a scorned woman. That could be the stalker. You have a feeling you're waiting for something to happen, but you don't have the entire information, so the facts are hidden or mysterious. The moon. Something stalks, you feel it, but Lilith is sharp. She knows, she senses, she processes what is there. Because Lilith feels slighted, she can represent a formidable foe or dangerous enemy. Where is he? A little cloaked man. Lost him. We have an enemy. He's there somewhere. Through Lilith we discover creativity and beauty that can exist in the darkness as long as we keep our own demons in check and under our rule, which is where we began with battling the demons. It's about arousal, the magical elixir of sex, tantric sex, glamour, seduction, the other woman or man, an affair, bitchiness, the feminine force, an invisible force, complicated circumstances, stalking, the colours red, purple, shame, envy, guilt, rejection, feelings of being replaced, feelings of being slighted or overlooked, owls and bats, yes, the co-creation. Haunted trees, the cold of the night, demands of power, control, outsmarting others, the opposition, winning at all costs. What survives, what stays alive? We have the survival card. Creativity, the safety of the womb, unplanned births. Controversial unplanned births could be your unplanned rebirth, controversial art or creative expression. Pausing to rest before the next action, the balancing of karma has arrived. Mystery, revolt, revenge, darkness, erotic obsessions, and the witch's wand of power. Thanks for listening.